This is my channel.
A dominating hitter gets a call from his representative.
In my second season. If you're new, welcome. If you've been here, appreciate it. We are currently on a 14, 15 game winning streak, so here we go.
MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
All right.
Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-handed hitters. Because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him. And those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
That should be what, 85 game hit streak.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
Digging in for his second at-bat, TJ the Kid.
Second baseman, TJ the Kid.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Good hit, good hit.
Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
Well, that's another base hit. We're only in the second inning. He's given up 5 hits already. He needs to get back to the dugout, make some adjustments if he wants to continue in this game.
I got to do it. That's what they pay me for.
Digging in and looking for more. TJ the Kid. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 65 for him here. And the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Exactly.
TJ the Kid will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
See what you got.
Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact.
I should have stolen.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching.
I'm a steal. Don't look over here. I'm a steal.
Runner goes for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Oh, yeah.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rizzo.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Rizzo.
5 runs, 12 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Come on, Rizzo.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, a 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
No out. Come on. Sack fly, something.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Come on, Rizzo.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. 6 for 13. 2 of those hits were for home runs. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game.
Come on, come on.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Here's the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Come on, man.
Here's another 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. 5 runs, 12 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 2 out, bases loaded.
Bases loaded. See what you can do.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A couple of walks.
That's okay. Still got big lead.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in to second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Ready for another shot now. TJ, the kid, he's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back.
Oh, yeah.
Gone!
This game is out of reach. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Champion.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Clearwater. Florida to be exact. And the people up here. Man, Georgia.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no
That's what's going to happen.
Into the box now, Steven Souza, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Souza.
On the ground, softly towards second. The kid comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
After this season, one of the World Series last year with Milwaukee Brewers, if you haven't known that, go back and watch these videos and you'll find that out.
So digging in now, TJ, the kid, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Got a couple teams in mind they don't want to go to.
Hit hard to short. To his left, Duffy. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Digging in, Peter O'Brien, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
O'Brien.
High pop up. The kid is there for it. 2 gone.
This game is over. I said it from the get-go.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the lead to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Chicago Cubs get the win after banging out 16 total hits. John Lester earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he turns in 8 strong.
We can go for a serious sweep on this.
Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Got me up there. But about on a 16 game winning streak. So
Jake Odorizzi will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
I feel it.
TJ, the kid, stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Hayward rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Oh, yeah.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
Standing in, Chris Bryant, as we take a look at the splits between.
I'm about to steal. Don't look at me. I'm about to steal.
One, here it comes. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Come on, Bryant. Drive me in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? I say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love it. And the players love him, and so do the pitchers.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. A man at third with one away. And that misses. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Takes a knee-high fastball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Full count now. 3-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. One and two, here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Give me a base hit. Base hit.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 1, the Rays nothing. Malik Smith the next to hit.
Batting second, right fielder, Malik Smith.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, you realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole.
Striding in once again, TJ the Kid.
TJ the Kid.
Odorizzi comes set. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Hey, that's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good.
That was my bad.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is. So stepping in, Brad Miller. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Miller.
Hit out towards second. The Kid is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
That's all you got.
Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're down 2-0. Ready for another chance? TJ the Kid. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The Kid.
Come on, drive you home. It's out of here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kiermaier. Still ranging back. Gone!
I just redeemed myself. I called it.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. Big number 67 on the year. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
4 feet. Yeah, I dig it.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday.
They will not learn.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Trying to pick things up where we left off. TJ the Kid. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
That's out of here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, don't let.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Skip into the home plate. That easy.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Ready once again, TJ the Kid. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
69. 75 is the magical number.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
13-0, the convincing final score. Chicago get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Kyle Hendricks earns win number 7 on the season. Jake Odorizzi struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
More videos on the way. Peace out.